I'm Matty Dee from the Dirty Pagans in Adelaide, South Australia. We have a new album called Forever High coming out, and we're very excited for you guys to hear it.
Fantastic, Matty. Thanks for joining us today, brother.
Thank you very much for having me on, man. Appreciate it.
My pleasure indeed. Now, as you say, the Dirty Pagans drop your new album Forever High on June the 27th. So not long now, mate. How you feeling?
Good, excited. We've had it under our belt for a little while now, so we're excited to finally drop it and start showing everyone what it's made of.
Nice. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here, mate, and say that the title's referring to heights or a plane trip. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm scared of flying, so there you go. I'm forever high. I'm always nervous about it. Yeah, that's
I
100%
thought
correct.
as,
You
thought as
deciphered
much.
the code.
There's always a deeper meaning, mate. But tell us a bit more about the album from a musical point of view and what you were going for this time around.
Yeah, so like we don't really try and stray away from what we love and what we want to sound like, and that's that classic 70s kind of rock and roll, heavy metal stuff. So we pretty much tried to do the true and stay true to that and deliver that once again. So we're hoping that we do that, and we'll let the fans decide if we have.
Nice. Well, to help them decide, you've released the singles Killer in the Night and Forever High. So are they a good sonic representation of what to expect from the whole album?
Yeah, for sure. We got that. We've got a couple of reviews that we've been reading so far. We've got early Diano sounding stuff that we're going to also be putting a video out for a song called DTM. We've got You Will Know My Name, which is kind of a bit of a heavier track, which we'll be releasing as well. But everyone will be able to hear them starting next week and live at the album launch as well.
Very nice. Now, the press release says that Killer in the Night marks a bold shift in direction for fans. So how so? And was that a planned direction or change?
No, I think I wrote that song, I was probably going for that really early, late 70s, early 80s, new wave of British heavy metal kind of sound when I was writing that. So I wouldn't say it's a new direction or of any sort. I
And
think
I didn't think so either, but the press release said it was.
exactly. I think it's been about 10 years before I was even born, so I wouldn't say it's a new sound.
Maybe a
but
new sound your way.
that's it, man. We're not here to change the wheel. We're just happy to be a spoke on it. So yeah, we
Nice. No, well, this part is true. I know this for a fact that you did road test most of the material while you're on tour with Glenn Hughes. So, what does it actually mean when a band says that they've road tested material? Like, if a song goes down like a lead balloon, will you cut it or will you rework it and then take it out again and see what people think? Like, what's that process involve?
I don't think we cut anything out. Like if it was terrible, I think you can kind of, as the musicians, you can feel that pretty much immediately anyway. Like if the energy isn't there when you're creating the song, it's probably kind of telling you inside that it's probably not going to work out. There are things that obviously you need to massage and finesse out, but they're usually like the intricate parts of a breakdown or something like that. So no, I think if for some reason it didn't, no one liked it, I think, yeah, it'd be pretty silly to move on and play it. But that hasn't happened yet, and fingers fucking crossed it doesn't.
No, it's just you hear a lot of bands talk about road tested material, but majority of
Yep.
people out there don't actually know what that means, which
Mm.
sort of more what I was getting at.
Well, no, we got kind of like thrown in the deep end on that one because we were doing it for Glenn Hughes. So if it
Exactly.
wasn't going to be liked, it was not going to be liked by people that love like Deep Purple and Glenn Hughes's music, and they're probably old enough to not really hold back their opinions. So I think we were all right. We didn't have any negative reviews on that. So I think when I say road tested, yeah, we went around most of the country and played it. So it was pretty good.
Speaking of Glenn Hughes, bro, like Glenn fucking Hughes, like how was the tour, man? It must have been an amazing experience.
Oh, it was great. It's wonderful. I was asked about it in a few interviews. I try and stay out of the way of main support like headliners. I'll always just introduce myself and just stay out of the way. If they want to talk to me, awesome. If they don't, they're busy. So
Yeah.
I didn't actually have like, I didn't have like one-on-one conversations with Glenn or anything like that. Just got to tour, do my thing, do a good job and get out. And he said that at the end of the tour. He was like really professional, great sound, keep going, boys. And that's all I needed.
Now, you've also added drummer Gareth Briggs to the band, so introduce us to him and tell him what he brings to Dirty Pagans.
Oh, he's a hard hitting son of a gun, my man. He is really bringing that real nice 70s sound, real full sounding. Wonderful dude, really sweet, really nice. Puts up with us three maniacs. So he's a yin to the yang, and we're very happy to have him.
Nice. I said, your music, mate, you've self-dubbed it riff and roll, which I fucking love. It's a great term, but how did you come up with it? Was it one of them things pissed around the table one night, or did someone just say it on stage and it stuck, or?
I think I just came up with it, and it's just one of those things. I just love those like snappy kind of little words. I work with words outside of music as well. So yeah, I think I coined it. I haven't trademarked it, so please don't steal it anyone else.
It's fucking cool though.
Yeah, my thing for this band is that my job is essentially to bring riffs, and that's what I wanted. It's riff and roll. So loved it.
That'll do. That'll do. Now, you got an album launch coming up at the Vibe in Adelaide on the June 28th with Snakebite Whiskey, Rocky's Pride and Joy, and the Coochies. So tell us more about that.
Yeah, we're excited that the Coogies, they're an upcoming band. We're happy to have them on. They recently held a Coogies Fest and it looked pretty sold out. So we're hoping all their fans will come along to this one. Rocky's Pride and Joy, they're a staple of heavy music in SA. They're just awesome. We've played with them a lot of times and we're excited to play with them again. And Snakebite Whiskey, we played with them at Church of the Steel Festival a few years back, I reckon, and it was a pretty loose night then. So they're coming down from Queensland, so we're excited to have another big night with them.
Nice. You got any other shows coming up, bro, or is that it?
For now, right now, it's this. We've got a few. Well, James getting married, so we're gonna have to.
Good on you, James.
Yeah. So Jimbo's getting married, and also am I. So am I. So
congratulations,
thank you very much.
At the same time.
Thank you. So I'm heading off to Vegas to be married by Elvis. So we're going to try and get a few things in that we can, but we do need to give some time to our partners who have been very lenient with their time with us. So yeah, we'll definitely be looking to tour the album properly January, hopefully next year.
Hopefully your marriage goes a bit better than mine, mate. Mine finished at about 6 p.m. on the day we got married.
Excellent.
So I wish you more luck than that.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it.
No worries. Now, before I let you go, Matty, I've got a new segment I've started called Photo Bomb. So basically, I've trolled through your social media before we had a chat. I've come up with some photos I want to know a little bit more about. Like, we'll start with this one. What's going on here? You couldn't afford a taxi?
Pretty much, mate. Look at that polio leg, mate. I got like a 19 polio.
The pose.
Oh, I can't even blame it on alcohol. I was dead sober there. That's sad. Yeah, that was we needed a few photos quickly, so we just threw me in a trolley and yeah, quick snap.
Right, yeah, then. And on this other one, like I'd say alcohol was involved in this one. What happened there?
That was on the Glenn Hughes tour. I think I'd survived a small aeroplane flight, which I don't like flying. So I think I was either very much drunk and I'd had enough. So I was there probably waiting for a connecting flight.
You look like you made the best of that situation, mate. But what's the worst place you've ever had to sleep?
I can't sleep like sitting up or like I can't sleep on planes, can't sleep in cars. So like worst place, man. Good God. Like on floors probably. Like we've done that before. But God, we're actually pretty organized. So we do organize hotels. So it's not that bad.
Just not on that particular occasion.
But 4 dudes in a room, mate. You don't usually get that much sleep, and not because of that, but it's
I was going to say smelly socks.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. That's right, Matty. Well, thanks for your time, bro. The album Forever High is out June 27th. We've got the album launch on the 28th in Adelaide. So best of luck with everything, brother. And we'll see you when you come to Queensland.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for having me.